Okay, I'm trying out a couple of products today from my BoxyCharm this month. This right here is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. This is runny and dense and very intense moisture. But not greasy. Very hydrated, but not greasy. For sunscreen, I'm gonna go in with a combination of the Hueguard from Live Tinted and the NudeStix Nudescreen. Both mineral SPFs. This is in, the NudeStix is in the shade Warm. The Hueguard is only one shade. So I do 1 pump of each. Just mix them together and distribute. I am trying again the new Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I am in shade 7, which was a hard decision to make. The shades are kind of, they're yellow. They run a little yellow. I'm using 1 pump. This is the new Sydney Grace foundation brush. I have the whole set. I got the eye brushes. I mean, you can see it looks pretty light for me, so I'm gonna dot it around and then get it, what's left on my hand, in my brush and go in and distribute that. I am in a hurry as usual. I'm a single mom, as noted, but I also have a lot of foot issues that stem from years of diabetes and drug use, not taking care of myself, letting my diabetes get really out of control for a long time. So I had complications that someone twice my age would have from the diabetes that I've been dealing with. I'm in much better condition and shape now, but still suffering. So anyways, I have a doctor's appointment to get a cast off and I have to get my son to daycare. So, but that's beautiful. I'm sure you've seen all the other reviews that say basically the same thing, but it absolutely blurs the pores. I know I said it and I use the word a lot, but it is beautiful. And that shade, although it looked a little light and a little yellow, I could probably go a shade darker, but it blends in beautifully. So that is the Hourglass Ambient. This is my 2nd day wearing it, so I will fill you in at the end of this video. I will pop in and let you know how it's wearing. I'm going in with the NudeStix concealer, the liquid one in the shade 2. I really like this concealer. It blends in beautifully and is very skin-like. Their shades are also a little wacky. I had gotten shade 3 at first, but it ended up being like very dark for me because I do like to highlight under here. I don't know if that does my wrinkles and deep set issues good, but any concealer, because of my wrinkles, I do go back in and just pat out a little bit. But dark circles covered, no like aggressive wrinkles. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go in with cream bronzer, again from NudeStix. This is in a newer shade of the bronzers. It is Terracotta Tan, and it is...
What are you doing?
Hi, baby. I'm doing a video and getting ready for the day. It's a little more red tone than I normally would go, but I think it works well for me. It would really help me, honey, if you didn't sit on my lap and finished your breakfast. Could you finish your breakfast for me, please? Oh, what's all over your face? Look right here. Say hi. Up here, up here. Can you see? Look in this circle right here. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hello? Are you being shy? Okay, well, you have crap all over your face. Go get a towel and we'll wipe that off. Whoop, there goes my phone. Hi everybody. Okay, I'm going in with that same foundation brush just again because I'm kind of in a hurry. Not kind of. I am in a hurry, but I'm late to everything. Anyone who knows me will tell you that, unfortunately. I was late before I was a single mom with disability issues, so that has not helped anything. But I'll be using the BareMineral's Mineral Veil pressed version. And I'm just gonna lightly set under my eyes. This is a really beautiful powder, but you gotta go in thin layers, but it doesn't build up or get cakey, on me at least, I have found. And I do have fairly dry, mature 41-year-old, but 41-year-old who was a drug addict for a while too, so there's that. Okay, something else that came, this came in my BoxyCharm, and it's got a bronzer and a blush and a highlight. I've been wanting to try this brand, AlleyOop. They advertise on Instagram all the time. This is in the shade Sassy Pants. It's really cute. I like the packaging. They're about $30, $35 for the 3, so not horribly expensive, but not horribly cheap either. But I will use the cream highlighter from this, but I'll use the blush too. Why not? I got it open right here. I'm gonna go in with one of the Ariel brushes for the blush. Ooh, that is a pretty pink. This kind of rosy cool tone pink is very popular right now. I mean, it's not Dior Rosy Glow dupe by any means, but it is pretty. Again, hurry, I'm just taking everything I put on, bronzer, highlight, and blush on my eyes as well. It's 10:30. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the highlight as well, and I'm gonna use another one of the Sydney Grace brushes. These don't actually have numbers or names that I can see right now, but it's this one that's kind of like a concealer, dense. You could use it for contour. I'm gonna use it for the cream highlight. And actually, I'm gonna check that on my hand first. Oh yeah, there's almost nothing there. Let me warm that up. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger. And then I'm gonna blend it out with the brush. Okay. Finger on this side. That's not like aggressively highlight at all. It's very everyday girl next door kind of user-friendly vibes, which I appreciate. Those things are like more pigment, bright colors, and a lot of that stuff you can't really wear every day. It's not work appropriate, depending on where you work, obviously. It should be. Any makeup should be work appropriate no matter where you work. I mean, unless it's like scaring kids or something. But I almost always go back in with my blush on top of my highlight because I like that look. Okay. I'm gonna put that cream highlight on my eyelids as well, and we'll see how it lasts. I'll check in on that as well as the foundation at the end of the day, and I'll let you know how the cream blush fares as well. Yeah, you can see that's not super, I mean, I've got a pretty bright light right below you, and it's not overly reflective by any means. I'm gonna focus it now on my inner corner. And under my brow bone. Speaking of brow bone, this is called Brow Pop, Kosas Brow Pop, and I'm in the shade dark brown, I believe. Color is. Jasper, you alright, hon? You going poop? I heard you struggling. Are you going poop? Okay.
Please.
Alright. Say hi. Look here.
Hi.
You're the sweetest boy. Okay. I'm gonna clean up a little bit with the Give by Gwen Stefani Hella On Point, because I'm not totally happy with. I like the Kosas, but it's an interesting shape, and sometimes I don't get as clean of an application as I really want. Should have just left it alone. Should have just left them alone. Okay. I'm gonna tightline with the LA Girl Ultimate Automatic eyeliner that I just got on my lid because I was rushing. And now, because I rubbed the lid on that one, I need to rub the lid on this one so that it transfers down to the bottom evenly. Just a little note if that happens to you. Tightlining is very important for me because it really darkens the root of the lashes and makes them more dynamic. I'm gonna go in, I got one here in my BoxyCharm. I'll use this. This is a brand I've never heard of, BFC. That looks like Cardi B a little bit on the front. I'm not sure if that is. Maybe this is her brand. Wait, this is the BFC mascara. I really hope. Oh, it's got a nice hourglass shaped wand. There you go. So we'll see. Here we go. It's a pretty dry formula, which I really appreciate. Ooh. Ooh, okay. It's feathery and wispy. Look at that. That's really pretty. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to put the Bite one down. I love the Upswing mascara, but Bite is out of, well, they're discontinuing their cosmetic line. They still have their lip labs in a couple of cities, including New York. It looks so fun. You go in and like make your own lipstick shade. They custom blend and then they like write down the recipe or the formula. And like it's a whole experience. Like if I were to ever get married or something, I might do that as a kind of bridal shower thing. That would be fun, I think. Okay, that mascara is stunning. I will let you know how it lasts and wears. Hopefully it doesn't flake or anything, but that might be my new favorite mascara. It's wispy and lengthening. It's not like super dramatic, but it's very flirty and wispy. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with this mascara. I love it. BoxyCharm Win. I'm gonna use it on my lower lashes as well. Just a little bit. Okay, that's beautiful. BFC is the brand. I will find out more about it and put it down here. Beauty for certain. I can read, I promise. Beauty for certain is what it says. That's what BFC And I'm gonna read more and I will let you know at the end when I check in. That's beautiful. I don't know if you can see how well, but that's really pretty. I am happy with that mascara. Okay, I was gonna go in with some of the Vieve palette to kind of seal in. I will really quick. I'm gonna go in with the lighter blush from the top corner of the Dawn version of the, is this Dawn or Dusk?
Hi.
Oh, this is Dusk. This is the deeper one, the one I just got. So I am gonna go over the blush with that, go over my nose.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Say hi.
Hi. Oh, you wanna say hi to the camera again?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm almost finished. Oh, the Vieve palettes are so pretty. Again, this is the deeper one, Dusk. Ah, so pretty. Jamie Genevieve just kills everything. She does so well. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer as well and just kind of seal in the NudeStix bronzer. Take it down my neck some. Okay, for lips, I am not going to line or anything. I'm just gonna go in with my new favorite, which is the Givenchy Rose Perfecto Balm from the new pink collection. I did a quick reel on this yesterday and it's the prettiest color. So perfect for a purse. Just grab lipstick.
This is our eyebrows.
It claims to have 24-hour hydration. It barely stays. I mean, the color stays for over an hour for sure. It almost stains the lips, but it definitely does not retain moisture to that level. But it's beautiful. It's hella expensive, but it is really pretty. Jasper's putting on some makeup now too. A spritz of the Youth to the People Adaptogen spray, mostly just to get some moisture, and then I'll follow up with the Benefit PORWEfessional to set it in. Okay, I think we are done. For a quick face, I feel fresh and vibrantly pink and just pretty, kind of girl next door vibes. My favorite of everything so far is definitely this mascara. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the highlighter on my lid where I had to wipe off the eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the Vieve bronzer from the Dawn palette, just on a Rose and Ben, whatever the big blender brush is, just in my crease a little bit to give that a little bit of depth as a last minute touch. Oh crap, that was the blush. I don't know if I went in with the blush the first time or the bronzer, so I'm gonna just mix them and go back in. That took me in the wrong direction, damn it. That's way, okay, I'm actually gonna go in with the pink now because it's kind of throwing off my blush. My blush is very cool tone, just so I don't want a super warm crease up here. Okay, not the direction I meant to go, but and just blend this side out so it blends in with the blush more. Really blending that out because I didn't really like where that went. Okay. Allie Glines calls the last couple steps assessing the situation and seeing where you need to add. Step back and, you know, reevaluate. Assess the situation. It's a brilliant way to word it. And just a good idea to pull your whole look together. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with this mascara. Again, I will fill you in on the foundation. I think it's pretty. All right, thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, just wanted to check in here. I did film in daylight, but now I'm actually in the car. I added a little bit of the Dior Original Quad highlight, the one with the white, pink, champagne, and like a bronzy shade. I mixed the champagne and the white and put it on my inner corners, tip of my nose, and down the center. I also added some of the Benefit Clear 24-hour brow set gel to my brows to clean those up a little bit. But I wanted to reiterate this mascara. It's gorgeous. Look how fluffy and wispy and beautiful those lashes are. Hopefully it wears well. We'll see. To be continued. Just a quick check-in in daylight. The foundation still looks really good. It's definitely blurring. I have massive hands also. But I was wearing a mask. I had to get a cast replaced, and so I was wearing a mask. So the second bottom half of my face is not in the best of way, but even still, having the mask doesn't look bad. I'll have a full final thoughts on the foundation, but it still looks pretty decent, all things considered. Okay, final check-in. The Hourglass Ambient Glow Soft Glow Foundation is beautiful. It blurs. I'm gonna zoom you in some. This is natural light. It is about 7 o'clock p.m. in July, so the sun is still pretty intense, but you can see there's a little bit of my wrinkles showing, but it very much has blurred them, and still it's been quite a long time and they're still very blurred. The color ends up being quite nice. Look at that radiance. There's no powder, there's no highlight on my forehead. The bronzers were not glowy bronzers, they were matte. So as you can see,
I want to say hi.
okay, say hi. Whoop, where are you? There you are. Say hi. Or are you just gonna be cheesy grin? Okay, thank you.
I'll say hi.
You didn't say hi, you were just there. So anyway, this glow is ridiculous
Say hi.
for not a lot of glowy products. Just some highlighter on the inner corners, cream highlighter right here, and then the Dior powder highlighter on my nose and in the center of my face. Otherwise,
Say hi, please.
you're not actually saying hi, you're just smiling at your own face, which is easy to smile at.
Hi.
There you go, sweet boy. Okay, here, you stand there. Anyway, in conclusion, the Hourglass is, I'm gonna say it's a go. It's beautiful. I have not tried the Lancome new glowy Taunt Doll, so I have nothing, well, I don't have that to compare it to, but I wore a mask today, as I mentioned earlier, and it stayed pretty well. Even where the mask was, the blush and bronzer very much came off, but the foundation stayed on quite well. So I think it's a beautiful foundation. If you're in the market for a new one, if you're not, wait. As far as I understand, it's by no means limited edition. It is a permanent product. Our stained glass windows are leaving weird shadows on my face. But yeah, it is a full-time product. It's not going anywhere, so you don't have to run out and buy it right now if you've got 18 already open foundations. But if you are in the market, it's it's a good one. I have 41-year-old, fairly dry, fairly mature. Could be a lot worse, but I did a lot of damage in my 41 years, so my skin, all things considered, is in pretty good shape, but I've got some issues. Anyway, I think it's beautiful. Thanks for watching.